Hey everyone, hope everyone is doing well. My voice, as I said before in my one previous video, is not the best. And every time I start to do these readings, guys, I really feel like so much energy being thrown at me that's just trying to drain me, right? So I apologize for that if you can send good vibes and thoughts. I promise I am going to get to each and every one of your comments and questions and some emails. I do owe you guys a lot, so thank you very much. Thank you to Yolanda, thank you to Cabrina for all the nice messages that you guys have been sending. I promise to get back to them. I just want to do these things before I have to start traveling again, so at least I have some content out for you guys, and then I can go through comments and messages. I'm going to do a quick reading on Johnny Depp, just because I've been obviously really requested with this, but also because I'm actually just curious as to what the heck is going on there. I might do a separate reading. I mean, I'll touch on Amber Heard here, but I might do a separate reading on her because I think have their own stuff, you know? So let me go into Johnny Depp for now. I just want to do a general reading on Johnny Depp, and then we'll go into the court case. Johnny Depp. What can you tell me about Johnny Depp right now? How is Johnny Depp feeling right now? How is Johnny Depp feeling right now? How is Johnny Depp? Spirit guides and angels. What can you tell me about Johnny Depp? What's happening with Johnny Depp? Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp. Okay, he's feeling good. He's got some strategic plans still coming up ahead. This thing is really giving him anxiety. He's a little bit stuck, I think. I think work-wise, you know, I know there's rumblings. People are like, yeah, he's gonna do a new movie. I think he's stuck. Either of the fact that he just doesn't want to choose anything right now, or there's nothing that he wants to do, or he's been made an offer but he doesn't really want it, or he hasn't got the offer he wants yet. Kids, red flag. I think he's really feeling sorry for his kids and his family. Yeah, when these two are together and the question you're asking is about his kids and his family, I think he's really concerned about them. I do think that he's just being patient. He's trying not to get drawn into the arguments of the past, of what this person put him through. Oh, of course, and he's still got some of his addictions, right? We already knew that. That's not a surprise, right? So he's still fighting some of his battles. I think this card is next to, I think he's fighting some of his battles. He does have some sort of anxiety that goes on. I think he's more sort of trying to connect to his kids at the moment. So that's like the general reading on this that I'm getting. Let me ask, how does he feel about now the end of the court case? Does he feel at peace, or does he just feel like it's never gonna end? Because even though it's come to a positive conclusion for him, it may still just feel never ending, especially with a personality like Miss Amber Heard. So let me see here. Miss Amber Heard. How does he feel about this whole situation now with the court case with Miss Amber Heard? Now that it's come to an end, allegedly. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be, this looks like there might be more to it. But how does he feel now that this court case has come to an end with Miss Amber Heard? How is he feeling now after this court case? I feel like he feels a burden is lifted. I feel like he feels that the truth has come out. He's always been for truth. That the truth, he just wanted the truth out. I feel like he still has fear and anxiety, but I feel like it's because she doesn't want to stop. Like, I feel like he's feeling she just doesn't want, just stop. Like, I'm done with this. Like, we're done. We're with this. Yeah. He just wants her to stop, but he's thinking about going after her money. I don't think he wanted her money. I don't think he even wants her money now. But I think he's thinking that he might have to do that so she stops. She just won't stop. She won't stop going after him. Yeah, he's trying to go for her money, and he knows that she's having less and less. I think he wants to stop her work. I think he wants to stop her from coming forward and after him again. Yeah, he just wants to be done. This is just, it's taken it all out of him, all these personal stuff that he didn't really want to come out. He's very emotional about it. That I think, you know, I think he moved to the UK. It's also talking about him moving to over waters. He's emotional about it. He's really done. He's drained. He wants her to leave him alone. He wasn't going to go after the money. The money wasn't the priority, but he will do it if it stops her from coming after him again. Let me ask, why was Amber Heard karmically placed into Johnny Depp's life? Why was Amber Heard karmically placed into Johnny Depp's life? Why was Amber Heard karmically placed into Johnny Depp's life? Why was Amber Heard karmically placed into Johnny Depp's life? It was to move him out of a dark place that he was in. It might have been to help him get over addiction, and I think he said after this whole incident he's actually doesn't drink as much, doesn't take as many drugs. I think it was to move him. I think, you know, sometimes when something bad comes in, it's to help something good come in as well, or something bad to go out to for the good to come in. So I think he needed to see something differently for him to change. Yeah, it was an opportunity. It was a new beginning for him to change. So he had to, you know, sometimes, guys, you always ask yourself, why am I going through something really, really bad? But sometimes you go through something bad to get something good out of it, a different perspective, different people in your life, or to see something in a different way where you cannot usually see it when you're in the situation. Yeah, it was for him to better himself. It was for him to see just how bad he was spiraling with the alcohol and drugs. And she was like a mirror to show him these things. You know, I'm asking, why was Amber put in his life karmically, eyes wide shut? You know, maybe they wanted him, you know, Eyes Wide Shut crew put all these negative entities and things in your path to slow you down, to make you feel bad, so, because then you go back to addiction, and then they've got you back, right? You're part of their team. And if you're stuck in these ways, you cannot get out. You have to answer to them no matter what, right? But it turned him the other way. I don't think they were expecting that. Yeah, definitely. I think that they planted her in his path to make him become more self-destructive. And I think it's going to sound really weird. I'm getting that Amber was a plant. I'm getting that she was a plant. I don't know what that means, guys, at this point. But I'm getting that she was a plant from the Eyes Wide Shut crew for him. Yeah. Change the world, change his world, change how everyone was around, because he did something. I wonder if he did something to piss somebody high execs off, and they were like, okay, let's mess up his career. Everybody loves him, he's the beloved Pirate of the Caribbean, etc., etc. We need to change it up, that he doesn't look so good anymore. That is why she's continuing to go after him, and that is why she has so much confidence, guys. It's because she has backing from these guys to do this, but it's been caught out, because we're in the age of Aquarius. The truth is coming out. Oh yeah, they wanted him to have negative patterns. They wanted the world to see him negatively. That's so interesting. I never thought I would see that. She was a plant. It's almost like I'm getting the Marilyn Monroe vibes. She was a plant. Yeah. To break him and end him, bring his soul down. He's pissed somebody off. Yeah, getting over some internet lies and things like this. Yeah, to break his routine, to break the accolades, to show everybody about his addictions and how horrible he is. You know, horrible he is, right? That's so interesting. How do the Eyes Wide Shut crew feel about this whole situation now? How do they feel? Because most of the public is on him. Because the media is on her side, it looks like, right? Media is, you know, full of shit. Sorry, excuse my language. So, how are they feeling about the whole situation now? I keep hearing in my head, they're still trying. They're still trying to bring him down. Yeah, they're still trying to bring him down. They're trying to stop all the information. Yep, they're trying to fight it. They're still trying to bring out things from his past that he did. Now they don't know what to do, actually. They're still trying to fight it, but it's slowed down, and I think they don't know what to do because the public is more on his side. Yeah, now they're trying to think, maybe we need to bring him back into it and make money from him still while we still can. Because they see that he's still a money-making machine. Yeah, a woman was thrown into this energy to to give him passion, to make him fall in love, so that they can bring down, and then to manipulate the situation and make his career end. That's so interesting, right, guys? I'm fascinated by that. I just want to quickly check, what is the past life karmic reasoning? Why is Amber Heard? I mean, what did he do to piss somebody off, right? What's the past life connection between Amber Heard and Johnny Depp? What's the past life connection between Amber Heard and Johnny Depp? Oops. What's the past life connection between Amber Heard and Johnny Depp? What's the past life connection between Amber Heard and Johnny Depp? Okay, so this is imprisonment or slavery. Yeah, in the past, she or he has held him prisoner, and it's the same thing here. It's like she's holding him prisoner here because she won't let it go, right? And it's like either he's done it to her in a past life. Trust and faith, yeah. Wisdom. So they're trying to give him wisdom, and they're trying to get him to trust and have faith in the right side of things. It's like he loses trust and he loses faith. And he's either been bound by her before, and he hasn't learned the lesson, and they're trying to give him the wisdom. And I think this time he's got the wisdom. I do think it was her in the past life again, and she's imprisoned him and bound him in some form of way. It's upside down though, so it looks like he's breaking away from that, and he's having trust and faith in a higher and lighter power. Yeah, it looks like he's trying to get better, and he's learning about himself. I do want to ask, guys, just before we close here, I don't know who and what and how did he piss somebody off? Like, what did he do? Like, who did he piss off that they threw her into his life? Who did Johnny Depp, like what was the surrounding issues about who he pissed off? Why did they plant Amber in his life to do this with him? Because if you remember correctly, I think they only got married for 18 months, right? So that says a lot, and she cheated the whole time, right? So she just reminds me of a Russian spy. Isn't her heritage Russian? I think I read that somewhere, like her heritage is Russian. Look that up, guys, and tell me what you think. But I just want to find out who and who did he piss off? What did he piss off? Like, what situation? Like, who did he piss off? Ooh, something to do with past lives, guys. And this is something to do with something done in the dark. Some past life, something done in the dark. He got something over somebody. He had a celebratory. It's like he won something or got something celebratory over somebody else, and they didn't like it. They wanted his money. He was something about his money. This is so, oh my gosh, his cards are all over the show with him, guys. He has an off-worlder connection, or he has some sort of off-worlder connection that he got somehow without their help, and they don't like that. Yeah, they were like, no, you can't do that without us. But I think, because he took a lot of drugs, right? When you take a lot of drugs, you open a lot of portholes, and you open a lot of things, and I think he's got some sort of divine help. Whether that's good or bad, guys, I don't really know. I think it might be good right now, trying to help him get over his cycles, because it seems like they're trying to help him on the other side, and it seems like they don't want him to be helped. But he celebrated something, he opened something, and he made more money from it, and they're not happy about it. Yeah, they're teaming up, like Disney and all those people. They're teaming up. Yeah, they're acted like they're gonna give him all these offers, and they were like, yeah, no. Yeah, it was an opportunity. He had an opportunity, and he took an opportunity that they didn't like. Oh yeah. And they were thinking about offering him a new person, like a new beginning. And he had divine intervention help him. There's some sort of a spiritual awakening he's had. and they didn't like this, and he was using his money for different things for good. The children, again, this is something to do with children, guys. Messages and children. Sacrifice. Yeah, there were certain things I think he was told to stop doing, or things he knew about that's going on in the industry, and they were like, stop doing this. This, guys, I'm gonna say that I think he has dabbled in things that we know not to be good and of God. He had a substance abuse, and I'm wondering if it's with the AC. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, there we go. There's the answer. He had a substance abuse with that, and I think they got him hooked on that somehow. And he wanted to turn his ways on it. You see, it looks like they're all trying to get out. This is what I'm feeling. And he tried to get out. Did he try and get out? Yeah, he tried to get out. He tried to get out. He tried to get justice for it. Yeah, and he had to travel and he had to move. He had to move away from this. He was trying to move away from this, what was happening. Yeah, it was clarity. He got clarity from this oak roller here. He got some clarity. And they try to shut it down. And that's why they planted somebody's life, to keep him back to the drugs, to keep him back for this, and to tarnish his name, so that he would still be under their spell, or whatever you want to call, under their thumb, right? So they could keep him where they wanted him. Because what happens if people move away and they haven't got quite the records, like his money, if he passes away, they haven't got something signed on him, so they have to keep him alive for now, if that makes sense. Like, it's like Amanda Bynes, like if they don't have the right conservatorship or money on your rights of when you die, then they need to keep you alive, or if they make more money of you alive, they need to keep your image alive. So they do CLONED things, right? So that's interesting, right? Anyway, I hope that helps, guys. Leave comments and things. Like I said, I can't really say too much. I'm thinking about going into Patreon and saying a little bit more, but that's it for now. And take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll speak to you guys again soon. Bye.